close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
We are live. Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's been a minute since the last time we did something here. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Leo, we are having a game for Man City versus Everton, as I'm doing my best to adjust headphones zangu. And I'm seeing how many minutes do we have. Leo, for the first time in a long time, to make keep time. Yeah, I think I deserve it, guys. You guys should applaud me for being in time this time. Such a weird thing to say. Naona ni 4:43. Tuko na a lot of things to talk about. Kuko na game ya Man City versus Everton, which is the main event ya saa hii yenye tuna watch. But we'll also be keeping an eye on Barcelona versus Girona. Barcelona amekuwa up and down, amekuwa everywhere. I don't know kama the last game tulifanya ilikuwa Barcelona. I can't remember, Mr. Producer. The last game yenye tulifanya, Mr. Producer pia hajielewi kidogo, naona he's still adjusting the systems. But yeah, big up yourselves as always. If you're here and you can hear me, hit the like, support. Naona tuko how many sahi subs? 127. Yeah, so we want to push those numbers. Sita wadanganya, my target when I was starting ilikuwa kufikisha 100 na tumefikisha. So hizi za juu tunaweza jaza pia, but yeah, keep on subscribing and sharing our content. Shorts pia nimeona zinafanya very well. But yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this and you're only here for the football. Just a minute, I select the stream. Yeah, let us begin. I don't think there is anything. Tuko na a lot of things. Barcelona versus Girona. Nimeona bado kuna game ya Bayern versus nini Dortmund. So let me just adjust the screen and move my water. Hopefully I'm not going to spill it on the water on the system ama on the keyboard. Yeah, Chelsea wamepiga game hapa. Ndio nilikuwa na watch hata before you watch along. Ndio nilikuwa na watch before you watch along. What am I saying? Nottingham Forest wamelimwa 3-0. 3-0. We were talking with a friend of mine, Anito Morgan. Maybe he's going to pop up eventually. But yeah, Nottingham Forest first half waste so many chances, man. If they were going to win that game, ilikuwa in the first half. If we are being honest. That was when wangewin your game. Wamepoteza chances mingi sana. Elliot Anderson mwenye amekuwa linked na Man City. Wacha ni click on this game. Maybe we can try and break it down as quickly as possible. But yeah, I don't think wali waste chances. Let us be honest. Wacha tuone walikuwa na how many big chances. 5 big chances by Nottingham Forest na walipoteza zote. That is very very disappointing if I'm being honest, kwa sababu Elliot Anderson alikuwa na chance in the opening minutes. Gibbs White alikuwa pia na very good chance, aka shoot ball after Chelsea cooked themselves from the goal kick. Hizo zote ni first half. They should have had at least 2 goals in the first half. That is Nottingham Forest. Chelsea second half wame pull themselves together and they were able to find the goals. Chempong hapo assist ilikuwa ya Neto, and then Neto also scores his goal from a free kick assist by Reece James. Reece James pia akascore. So Reece James akona goal and an assist, and then Neto pia akona goal and assist. I think Neto ndiye angedeserve man of the match. Walipatia nani man of the match? Walipatia Neto. Footmob walipatia Neto. Nimeona wase wa TNT Sports walipatia Reece James. I think Neto deserved this considering amecheza longer minutes than Reece James. Na both wali register goal and assist. But ukicheza few minutes na register goal and an assist, wewe ndio umefanya more in a short time. So maybe pay your logic in a work. Depends on how you want to implement it. They didn't start with Caicedo because apparently he was suffering from a knock. Na wakaanza na Lavia and Gusto next to each other. I don't think walikuwa very solid, but venye Caicedo aliingia, Chelsea wali stabilize. Garnacho another game enye I don't think he had a very good game considering alikuwa subbed after first half. Gittens akaingia on his behalf. Joao Pedro akakuwa dropped into the number 10 position if I'm not wrong. Alafu McGee, former Barcelona player, akaingia for Chelsea, and yeah, that is how it went. I don't think sasa sijui kama Anja atakuwa sacked or not. I don't know. I can't give a fair assessment on that. Turudi nyuma tuangalie hizi games zingine. Kuna games zingine kali, kuna Brighton versus Newcastle. We'll talk about Man City versus Everton in the last kama 5 minutes of the game. Brighton versus Newcastle hapo 5 p.m. Burnley versus Leeds. Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. I don't have enough screens to watch hizi games zote. Maximum capacity yenye naweza kuwa nayo ni 3. Juu tuko na Man City, Everton, and then pale Barcelona versus Girona. So maybe tunaweza incorporate Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Mr. Producer, what do you think about that? Okay. Tutadeal na hizo mbili. Ingine tutakuwa tu tunaangalia highlight if something happens. And then pia kuna Sunderland versus Wolves. Tuchungulie table before we dive into Manchester City versus Everton. Arsenal pia they are handling the business against Fulham at 7:30 tonight. I won't be there, but I'll be watching that game. So you guys can follow along. We'll talk about it kesho during the Man U versus Liverpool game. So if you're here and you can hear me, hit the like, support as we take a look into the table before games za 5 p.m. zianze. Arsenal bado wako on the top. 16 points after 7 games. Bado ndio wana lead the way. Liverpool wanafuata nyuma closely despite the last 2 losses from wali lose to Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Yeah, Chelsea and Crystal Palace. But Liverpool bado wako nyuma by 1 point. Tottenham Hotspur pia wanashikilia 14. We will want them to drop points ideally. Acha ni just a minute. Nataka kuona Spurs wanacheza against nani. Spurs wanacheza kesho against Aston Villa. Aston Villa wamekuwa shit this season. If we are being honest, hawajakuwa venye wamekuwa kicheza last season. Have they lost anyone big this season? Aston Villa waliuza anyone mwenye anaweza wafanya wa drop off? So I don't think so. And then kuko na the main event ya kesho. Kesho ikifika we'll talk about it. Wacha turudi kwa table. Chelsea wamepanda obviously after their heroics against NF4, that is Nottingham Forest. Chelsea wako na 14, and then Bournemouth wako hapo wanashikilia namba 5 with 14 points, pia wametie na Chelsea, but Chelsea have a superior goal difference. Man City tumeshikilia namba 6 with 13 points. We need these points. We need these points. If we win today, tuna go on top temporarily. Okay, tunaweza go on top if we surpass Arsenal the goal difference, but if we pick up the 3 points tutapanda na tutapatia Arsenal a lot of pressure. Naona Morgan ako hapa anasema hello my brother, umekuwa aje during the international break? Imekuwa a minute since we talked about football. I know we've been talking on the WhatsApp thing, but yeah, big up yourself as always for tuning in. I was saying that Man City, if we win the game today, tunarudi hatujakuwa on top of the league for a minute, so it might be a good feeling if I'm being honest. And the advantage of going on top, hatutakuwa on top technically unless tupite Arsenal, but the advantage is tutapatia Arsenal pressure, and that is all I'm aiming for. Hiyo game yao against Fulham waende wacheze hiyo game na pressure, lakini Fulham pia wako up and down. Kama mnawezaona screen yangu, you can see that Fulham kuna venye hawana consistency, loss win loss, hawajakuwa stable. Kuna ile game yenye walicheza against nani, nikaona ni Mani walicheza against, kuna nani alicheza against Mani? Hapana, sio hiyo, but I think Fulham wamecheza against Mani if I'm not wrong, ama enyelisha draw. Nakumbuka Matthias Cunha akireceive a direct ball from the goalkeeper, and then he control it very well, and then akashoot. Walicheza against walicheza against Manu. I think they drew, sorry. But yeah, wacha tuendelee kuteremka on the table. Tunaenda hadi 10th position. Wase wenye mko below 10, you need to pull up your socks. No offense, I can't sit and go through teams zenyu. Crystal Palace wako 7th current holders of the FA Cup. Kwa hapo they lost against Everton, who we are playing against leo. Okay. And then Everton wako in 8th with 11 points. I'm pretty sure they'll present a very difficult question to Man City in the next couple of minutes. We'll talk about that game. Sunderland, I think Sunderland ni one of the teams zenye Morgan anapenda in the EPL. Wako hapo in 10th, and then wako na 11 points, although they lost to Manu last time out, which is very ashaming. That Manu ndio waliwapatia their first loss, and then Manu ndio wanafunga the first half of the table in 10th position with 10 points. Unawezaona pia table yao hapa, form yao it's up and down, win loss. Ni kama they are singing a song. Hopefully kesho they don't give Liverpool the 3 points. That is all I'm saying. Ange, last win was against Cameroon in the Europa League final. Have you healed from the Europa League final, Morgan? Before we go into the tactical board, tuangalie Barcelona, lineup ya Barcelona. Sijaona Barcelona wacheza against nani, just a minute. Tuangalie your Barcelona lineup, and then we'll go back and talk about we'll go back and analyze Man City versus Everton. Hiyo tunaweza take a few minutes. I've already queued up the lineups. Don't worry about it. Hii game ya Barcelona versus Girona inaanza at 5:15. We'll be watching it as I said. Wacha nikupatie lineup ya team ya nyumbani, that is FC Barcelona. Szczesny in goal kwa sababu Joan Garcia bado ako injured. Balde amerudi, Kubarsi, Garcia. Jules Kounde mwenye performance zake this season zimekuwa up and down. We'll be keeping an eye on him tuone kama atarudisha consistency. Casado, De Jong and Pedri. De Jong alisign a new contract for Barcelona in the last 1 week. I don't know if you guys saw that. And the most consistent midfielder in the world, that is Pedri, ako hapo anashikilia midfield ya Barcelona. I'll be watching him closely. I'm a bit worried kwa sababu anacheza sana, but I'm also grateful that for Spain hakucheza the whole 90 minutes. Nakumbuka walikuwa wanacheza against nani Spain in midweek. Nakumbuka that alitolewa dakika 60 hapo. Yeah, and the former Man United protege, Mr. Marcus Rashford, ako hapo katikati. João Fernandes anashikilia in the attacking position kwa sababu Lewandowski picked up an issue when he was playing for Poland. Lamine Yamal pia he's back into the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wacha tupatie yeye. Wasa Girona pia their flowers. Gazaniga, former Tottenham player, kwa hapo. And then Moreno. Ni Alex Moreno ama ni alikuwa anaitwa nani? Alex Moreno, yeah. Alex Moreno ako 32 years old. Bro, kwani watu wanazeeka aje siku hizi? Nilishangaa nikiona Mbappe ati ako 27 ama ni 26. Mse, Anyway, Alex Moreno ako hapo. Alex Moreno alichezea Liverpool. Ama huyu ilikuwa Alberto Moreno, I don't know. Daily Blind, Netherlands, Man United. Victor Heish, huyu ako ni player wa Man City, ako known at Girona. We'll watch him. Rincon, I don't know who Rincon is. Axel Witsel, hey, Axel Witsel ako 36, man. There's a time I was thinking Axel Witsel is the next big thing. Back in 2018, wase wenye mnakumbuka World Cup ya 2018, ile team yenye Belgium walikuwa nayo. Walai, I used to think Axel Witsel at that time, but I don't think alienda to the right team. Tunafaa tuongelele Man City versus Everton, but stories zimeshika sana. I don't think Axel Witsel aligo into the best team for him after hiyo World Cup ya 2018. But he was there with one of the best Belgian teams of all time in the 2018 World Cup. Bado nakumbuka hiyo game ya Brazil versus Belgium back in 2018. Very, very good game of football on that day. So wenye mlikuwa uba mnakumbuka tukiwatch hiyo. Anu Martinez, huyo simjui. Brian Hill, Porto pia ni hatari. Huyo Porto, wase wenye mmewatch nini, mmewatch La Liga, you know this guy. Roka pia kwa huku. Brian Hill ni ule mwenye alikuwa Tottenham, Sevilla, sijui sahi ako huku pia akifanya nini, but yeah. And then Van Aert kwa hapo, Ukrainian striker na hold it down. Acha tuangalie bench ya Barcelona iko na kina nani, goalkeeper Christensen, Gerard Martin, Torrents, Araujo. Si Dro Fernandez. Ni Antonio Fernandez, 17 years old. Say, where were you at 17 years? Fermin Lopez, Marc Barnal, Xavi. Tuko na Xavi 2.0 hapa Barcelona. Juan Hernandez, Rooney Bardaji. I don't think hiyo time enye Lamine Yamal alikuwa injured, Rooney Bardaji alifill your position. Alijaribu, but you can tell that there was a difference between the two. And then the injuries wenye Barcelona tuko nao. Dani Olmo alikuwa injured tena. Gavi anarudi next year. Ferran ako na hamstring. Rafinha hatujui. Ndio huyu mwingine anaitwa Lewandowski ako hapo. With that, tunaweza dive into the Man City versus Everton. Acha tusome comments kidogo. I've always liked Regis. Bro, hizi majina unatoanga wapi? Mi sijui yani kina nani. Regis Labris. 4 minutes before the game. I've always thought the UEL is a small cap. Moreno ni Ank. Bro, sijui Moreno amezeeka aje. Wacha tuangalie Man City. Donnarumma in goal. I don't think anyone is shocked by that. Matthias Nunes. Ruben Diaz. Ake, which is the surprise inclusion. Sikuwa nadhani yendi atacheza in that position, but well and good. Nico O'Reilly holding down hiyo position. Naona Ryan Aitnori ako wapi? Hayuko hadi kwa bench. Aitnori hayuko. So Nico O'Reilly hapo, I'm very happy that amekuwa included because I think he'll deal very well with the pace enye Everton wako nayo. Nico Gonzalez anacheza in the midfield because Rodri hayuko available for Man City. And then the surprise inclusion ni, for me, sikuwa nadhani Savio atastart. I thought Oscar Bob ni angeanza. Reinders, I want a big performance from you today. I want a very big performance from Reinders leo. I want a big performance from him today. Since Wolves, I don't think amekuwa akiperform for us. Amekuwa akipata chances, ana shoot ball juu sana, and so on and so forth. Foden, I'll be looking forward to seeing the kind of magic you bring today alongside Doku. I think partnership ya Foden na Doku iko very strong these days. Doku ako hapo, very good form recently. And then Haaland, 10 goals in the last 10 games. Very impressive numbers by the big man up front. Hopefully he's going to score for us today. And then watch to turn our eyes into the Everton team. Pickford in goal, English international goalkeeper. Mikolenko, Keane, Tawakoski. I thought nani angerudi for Everton. I thought the young man anaitwa aje huyu msemo mwenye Man U alikuwa anataka kununua last summer. See the summer, last summer. Jared Braithwaite. Yeah, O'Brien ako hapa, another a very physical fullback for Everton, I should say that. I remember wakicheza against Brighton. Sijui ilikuwa match day gani. He's very physical. And then Ghana and Idrissa Gueye next to each other in the double pivot position, with Dewsbury Hall akiongoza hapo in the midfield as playing as the 10. DA ako in that side, and then Beto ako hapo, and then Alcaraz on that other side for Everton. Hiyo ndio team ya Everton. It was a good Belgium squad, and also Toby Alderweireld is the only Tottenham player mwenye nilikuwa napenda during that time. Ange is gone 20 minutes after kickoff. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Are you joking, man? Are you serious? Are you serious that Ange amekuwa sacked? Has he been sacked ama yo? He has been fired? There's no way, mse. There's no way. Wacha nitafute. Wacha tutafute Fabrizio. Where is Fabrizio? Our good friend Fabrizio. Where is our good friend Fabrizio? Fabrizio, where are you? Our good friend Fabrizio. I know you've already posted it. Sipati. This is very embarrassing to say the least. Fabrizio Romano. Amepost ama hajapost? Fabrizio pia ni kama hana hiyo information. Sioni hiyo information on his page. Acha nionyeshe. I'm not seeing story yote ya nani hapa. I know this is not the best look for Instagram, but naona imekuwa confirmed. I'm seeing it being posted on multiple. It's being posted on multiple news streams that amekuwa sacked. Wanasema iko on the Nottingham Forest page. Acha tutafute Nottingham Forest kwa IG ama tutafute page yao Nottingham. Game imeanza. I'm pretty sure your game Man City imeanza. Official NFC. Hawajapost, mi sioni ama wamepost kwa website. This is not what we wanted to do. To react to immediately. But wacha tufungue the web page. Club statement. Mse, wamesaka Ange Postecoglou mse 20 minutes after end of game. Man, this is so embarrassing for Ange. 18 minutes after the game has ended, Nottingham Forest have released a club statement and they're saying that Nottingham Forest Football Club can confirm that after a series of disappointing results and performances, Ange Postecoglou has been relieved of his duties as the head coach with immediate effect. The club will make no further comments at this time. It's official. Amekuwa fired. 5 months after amekuwa sacked by Tottenham, amekuwa fired by Nottingham Forest tena. Which is a bit embarrassing if we are being honest. But I always felt Ali jump into the next job very, very quickly. Ni kama alikuwa anatafuta job immediately, but maybe he has some bills to pay or something. But yeah, Nottingham Forest wanasema that after a series of disappointing results and performances, Ange Postecoglou has been relieved of his duties as head coach with immediate effect. Ule coach wa nini ule owner wa Nottingham Forest is not someone to play such games with. The way story yake iliisha na Nuno Espirito Santo should have been a warning to any other manager mwenye anataka kukua kwa hiyo club. Should have been a warning to anyone else mwenye anataka kukua manager that shaking your hand with this guy is like shaking the hand with the devil. Ange has learned it the hard way. Aya, acha turudi kwa game. Naona time iko nyuma. They've already played 1 minute. Mse, kwani what's happening kwa hii? Isbri Hall hapo anasumbua but mpira inakuwa recovered very well. Isbri Hall bado ako down for Everton. Referee anasema game isimame 20 minutes after kick-off ya Morgan. Nimeona. I saw your comment and then I decided to look for it. I'm sure the Marinakins mwenye ametweet. Mse, unaona ile moment enye cameraman alichange kutafuta Marinakins kwa kiti akapata hakuna mtu. Hiyo ilikuwa sign that bro, Ange has gone. If someone ungejua tu Ange story yake imeisha. Jack Grealish ako on loan at Everton but he can't play for Man City because of the rules that you can't play. Loan players can't play against their parent clubs. For we all know the reasons. Unaweza feel inclined, you might play poorly on purpose and help your home team win, your parent club win. That is why amekuwa hajakuwa included. kuko na conflict of, kuna hoa inaitonga aji wase wa corporate, inaitwa what of conflict. Msemi mwenyewe nafaa nikuwe najua hizi vitu. Conflict of interest. Sijui conflict of interest. That is why players, they can't play against their former clubs because of conflict of interests. Hit the like in the meantime. Always feeding you guys with the best knowledge in the game. I need to find a new chair, guys. Tunafaa tuanzishe GoFundMe. Get this guy a good. Ikiti itanimaliza mgongo. I don't think iko na very good lumbar support. Although imeniserve very, very well. But I don't think imeni let down, but yeah. Aya, sioni kama Man City wame maintain possession. Game iko up and down sana. And I don't like it. It was very Hall. Ball in behind. Diaz anatoa uchafu. Everton in possession in the opening minutes of the game. The guy said I've seen enough. Na alienda akatayarisha. Bro, I'm pretty sure venye Marenakins alienda akamwambia hii game ikiisha tunampatia tu 20 minutes afanye post match nini? Post match interview, and then we tell this guy to pack his bags and go. Just saying, amekuwa fired in one of the most embarrassing ways ever. Kuna manager mwenye ashaikuwa sacked that fast after terrible results. Hata nani haikuwa hivyo. Anaitwa aje yule msee alikuwa Man U? Erik ten Hag. Pia yeye hakuwa sacked that quickly. Savinho, you have to be strong. Savinho, you have to be very, very strong. There's nothing on that for you to complain about it. Although amemvuruta shati. Okay, amemvuruta shati. But how Everton wanted to present with a very difficult question. I remember last year December 27. I even remember the date yenye tulicheza against. Ni ile siku yenye nilifanya first half peke yake. Yeah. Ni ile siku yenye nilifanya first half peke yake because never mind. Yeah, tulidraw 1-1 now. I remember that game yenye tulicheza against Everton. Anytime Man City plays against Everton at the Etihad in December, that game huwa tuna draw. Juadi nakumbuka ile time yenye ilikuwa during the treble season. During the treble season, we played against them. And then ule mse mwenye alikuwa anaitwa Who Gray. Ademare Gray ama alikuwa anaitwa aje huyo mse? Van Gaal alikuwa sacked just before the yes, possible. Throwing for Everton. Pira inaanguka for Ghana. Pira on the edge of the box. Hatari. Ndiaye. Piga chenga ya mwili Ndiaye. Inatolewa, Haaland anatoa uchafu. It was not there, your ball ingeenda kwa Tottenham. An Everton player. Nice defensive work by Savio. Interesting that wameanza very, very strong on the foot Everton hapa. Ball in behind. Ake bana. Reinders. Ake. I'm worried about the pace in behind kwa sababu both Ake and Ruben Diaz, they are not very fast. Ruben Diaz. Pickford extended his contract, by the way. Okay. Is that good news or bad news? Doku against O'Brien. Doku anarudisha mpira nyuma. Ake. Foden katikati. Savinho. Come on, Savinho. Take him on. 1-on-1, Savinho. Rudisha nyuma, Savinho. Ball in behind. Phil Foden. Very poor cross, Foden. Corner for City. Morgan anasema it's good news for PL fans. How? Why? Corner for Man City hapa Foden, 9 minutes on the clock. Corner in behind. Such a poor delivery. Savio loses the ball trying to play like Ronaldinho. Alcaraz anaanguka so easily. Referee anamwambia there is nothing in that, amka. Man City the ball. Hiyo ni Nunes. I am going to do my best not to hate on Nunes leo. No promises though. No promises. O'Reilly. Doku. Lovely. Gonzalez. In behind. Savio. Savio unafanya nini? Shoot. You can tell hana confidence in front of goal. That was such a good ball by Nunes. Nico O'Reilly. Piga kitu hapa off target, Nico O'Reilly. Savio umeniboss sana. Nico O'Reilly alikuwa amefungua mguu hapo lakini. Hebu ona hiyo ball enye Nunes ametoa. Inch perfect. Man, Savio. Nunes. Nathan Ake. The last game nile yenye tulidraw 1-0 against Burnley. Niliwatch hiyo game kweli? Hapana, siku niliwatch, nifanya watchalong. I don't think so. Foden maintains possession hapa. Foden. Nico O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez. Poteza mpira Nico Gonzalez hapa. Not sharp enough in that position. Someone had Savio bro, I had invested on Savio, but lucky enough nili cash out. Nili cash out investments zangu on him. So much so that I was even calling for his head. Calling for his head in the in the summer. They should have taken that 70 million. I will still keep on saying that. Foden bado hajakuwa, unaona kwa hizi passes zenye ni long balls, zile zenye hizo bado he's still developing that part of his game, but he's going to learn. I am pretty sure his technical ability yako nayo, so ni kumeasure tu power and accuracy. Akiweza kudeliver 75% of zile crosses zenye KDB alikuwa anatoa, he'll be a very good player. Poor pass by Ake, man. Everton in behind. Hatari Ndiaye. Wame miss open it. Amemiss open net. Ake, shame on you for doing that. Shame on you, Ake, for doing that. Hana sharpness, Ake. Ooh, hiyo ni open net, man. That's an open net. Diaz pia poor marking. They should have scored from that one. It should be 1-0. It should be 1-0 for Everton. It should be 1-0 for Everton. Hiyo inafaa kukuwa goal. Sharpness ndio shida hapo nyuma. How was your international break? I've been watching United's women team. I saw United women's team. They qualified for the Women's Champions League for the first time in their history. A bit of history hapo. Doku, usianze hizo form zako za kupass ball vibaya ukifika in the final third. Ndiaye. Yanamvuruta bana ref. Foul for City. I've been watching United women's team. How are they performing? Better than the men's team? Bana, hizi mafoul zimekuwa mingi sana. Referee wa leo ni nani? Savio in behind. Who Savio huyu? Westman completely. Westman completely. Akifika kwa box hata hakuna haja ufikiria hata score. I'm sorry if there are any Savio fans on the chat. I'm really sorry. But mse akifika kwa box hapana. Kwanza ana either a shoot ball so strong ama a shoot so poorly. Nathan Ake. Doku. Crossball Doku. Crossball. Nico Gonzalez. Nunes anapiga kitu hapa, goalkeeper anaona. Ama hajaona, ni goal kick. Aya, Barcelona versus Girona. Barcelona versus Girona on the second screen. Barcelona pia they are not in a good position if I'm being honest. Barcelona pia they are struggling. Msekwani leo kuna games ngapi? Reinders wanarudisha ball nyuma tena Man City. Foul hapo. Foul on Savio. Chesney with the ball for Barcelona. Okay. I was skeptical when we did a swap with City involving Jess Park. Foden slides in. Reinders amewaste chance hapo. Foden ameanza kunini sasa release some magic hapo. Have you seen how impressive? Park aliendanga nini? Park alitoka Man City women akaenda nini? United Women's. Seding alikuwa ni midfielder. Alikuwa one of the good players for Man City women. But mimi si support Man City women. I support Barcelona women when it comes to women's team. Although they got fecked by Arsenal women's in the in the Champions League final. Mliwatch your game, I think your game ilikuwa 1-0. Barcelona women only lose 1-0. Rashford taken down hapo Barcelona against Girona foul. Hatari. Mbona simu yangu ina charge hivi polepole? This is not normal behavior. This is not normal behavior. Imecharge only 5%. Ai? Allah. Hit the like in the moment. Kesho will be back with Man City. With Liverpool versus Man United. Liverpool have lost how many games in a row? 3. Galatasaray. Hiyo ni high boot hapo by Nico Gonzalez. Na Nico Gonzalez ni kama kuna hiyo weakness ya high boot. I don't know kama mmenotice. Kuna times mingi sana ana high boot. Ako na high boot sana. He even costed us ile game yenye tulidraw against Monaco because of something similar to that. Anasahau kuna rule inaitwa high boot. Morgan anasema Sunderland goal. Wacha tuone hiyo goal ya Sunderland. Tuingie hapo. Lamine Yamal. Poor finishing, poor cross, poor everything. Such a disappointing end to that good run, Lamine. Acha tuone Sunderland. Naona Nodi Mukiele amescore for Sunderland. Wacha tuone hii bao. Let's see what kind of goal this is. Sunderland with possession hapo naona. Bado kuna possession, ball across, inakuwa shifted to their left side. Good lovely combination. Such a good football by Sunderland. 1-0 for Sunderland. Very good combination hapo by the Sunderland players. Very good combination. Such a good combination. Savinho. Sonda Savio, man. Hizi mimi na huyu jamaa hizo 70 million tungemuuza tu. Just saying. I guess we'll never know. Foul for Everton. But I think venye game ya Man City iko inasaidia Everton sana kwa sababu game high flow. Man City hawa build momentum. Pedri, Lamine Yamal, Fernandez, poteza chance. Barcelona bado in possession. Ile hiyo game ya Bayern versus nani? Bayern versus Dortmund ni sangapi? Not saying that we will waste our time watching it. Bournemouth pia wamescore, naona pia Burnley wamescore. Tutaangalia hizo bao in a few. $7:30 leo. Ni the same time na hiyo game ya Arsenal. We are all behind Liverpool tomorrow. Right? No. Tunataka draw. Hatuwezi sema we support Man United openly. Foden, O'Reilly, Foden geuka. So bad. I don't know. Mimi nataka draw kesho. Sitaki Liverpool wapate points. But pia unajua ina depend kama Arsenal watashinda leo na kama Man City itawin. But we want Liverpool to drop points. Taka wakuwe as more confused as possible. Corner for City. Corner for City hapa Foden. Please deliver a good cross, Foden. Please. Please. Deliver a good cross, Foden. Please. Ball in. Piga post hapa. Doku. Hatari hapa. Narudisha nyuma. Reinders. Deflection. Aya, acha tafute hizi bao zingine. Everton wamesurvive hiyo akia nani. Unani anakata watu hivi. Uninjae. Ana turn hiyo defense into attack. Lamine Yamal on the other side. Michael Keane ajaribu kuchange ball, anapata O'Brien. Haya, hatari hapa. Alcaraz ana cross ball but inatoka. Haaland amepiga post hapa with a very good header. But imegonga O'Brien. Sasa Foden unafaa kudeliver crosses kama hizo hapo katikati. Hapo katikati. We want Amorim gone. Bro, wewe ndio ulikuwa una cheer for Amorim. What happened? You were cheering for Amorim. Leo sasa you're changing your stance. Kaa huko kwenye ulikuwa. Whatever Amorim had shown you, wacha kaa na yeye huko. Rashford. Poteza mpira Rashford. Ball in behind for Doku. Tawakoski hapa na defend but at an expense of a corner. Corner for City. Dia twinkle toes. Foden anakuja kudeliver ball the other side. 26 minutes in. Corner by Foden. Such a poor corner, Foden. Such a poor corner, bro. Corner is very poor, Foden. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Deflection. Doku. Patia Haaland Doku. Haaland. Pickford anapura mpira anatoa nje. Throw in for City. Start and stop imekuwa mingi sana hii game. Hatuja build momentum. Ryan Chaki yako wapi? Yako kwa bench. Goal kick. Ryan Chaki ako available, ako on the bench. Man City wako na nani kwa bench? Trafford, John Stones, Marmoush, Mateo Kovacic, Chaki, Bernardo Silva, Josco, Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis. I think nani atatolewa halftime. Nathan Ake atatolewa. Barcelona wamescore! Sijaona. Damn it. Damn it, man. Nimeona tu Hansi Flick akiklap. Who has scored for Barcelona? Pedri! Pedri scores for Barcelona. Bado hatujaona ni bao gani, but we are celebrating it. Most consistent player in world football. Pedri Gonzalez scores for Barcelona against Girona. First goal, 1-0 Barca. Ona hiyo skill ya Jules Kounde, bro. Ay. Ona hiyo skill. Cha tuone hii bao imetokea wapi. Lamine Yamal. Pedri na pass the ball into the net. He's just passed the ball into the net. Ref, man. Hizi mafouls za Everton, they are so cynical, man. Pedri amepass the ball into the net. Hata haja shoot. He's just passed the ball into the net. Such a lovely player, Gonzalez Pedri. Aya, acha tuone Man City wametupangia aji. Next year's World Cup might have a lot of shots. Msee, unafaa kuwa wewe utatafutwa na Trump. Unaharibia United States their name. Haha. Nathan Ake anapatia Doku, rudi ndani Doku, pass ball, find his fellow winger Savinho. Lamine Yamal assist. Reinders deflection goal, deflection corner. Lamine Yamal assist. Morgan, your favorite player akona assist already. Corner for Man City. Foden, please deliver a good cross. Poor cross, Foden. Foul for Everton. Idrissa Gana Gueye is down. Idrissa Gana Gueye, nakumbuka alikuanga at the center of controversies during his time at PSG. Sasa zenye alikataa kucheza game because the jerseys za PSG zilikuwa na colors za wase wenye ni wa LGBTQ whatever. Akasema mimi siwezi vaa jersey iko na watu kama iko na pass such messages. In behind. Ampoteza chance ingine. Offside tena Beto. Wow. I think they've had better chances than us. That is Everton. Ingekuwa tight. If he scored, ingekuwa very tight. Ingekuwa very tight if he scored. Second miss for him today. Imagine Taremi dodging bullets before firing in Iran's dad. Iran wame qualify for the World Cup. Have they qualified for the World Cup? That is the 2026 World Cup. Tutaangalia halftime teams ngapi zime qualify for World Cup. Host nation United States. Opening game itakuwa very boring, I can promise you. USMNT. Wacha tu nicheke. Savinho. Corner for Man City. Not sure. Aya, corner for Sete hapa for them. 33 minutes in, 5 corners for Man City. We haven't been able to capitalize on any of them yet. Let us see on this one. Foden brings in the corner. Pickford anakujia mpira but anatema. Ball kept in by Savio. Reinders. Doku. Doku anapita. Hatari nini? Kuna kitu. Ndiaye nakwambia na cook players wa Man City. Na hizo back flicks zenye ana make hapo. Usavio man. I'm not convinced about this brother. Iran versus USA might be an explosive fixture. They played against each other in the 2022 World Cup. Haikuwa very exciting if I'm being honest. Tawakoski anapura. Aya, 10 minutes before halftime, Man City wanajaribu kubuild up something hapa. Girona amescore Axel Witsel 1-1 for Girona against Barcelona. The last time niliangalia hiyo screen, kona yenye Girona walipiga ilikuwa so poorly. So nashindwa Barcelona wameconcede from nini unless it's an outside the box screamer. I mean, I don't know. Cha tuone hii bao yenye Girona wamepata against Barca. Hii kona juu niliacha mtu ametoa ball so easily. Ampiga overhead kick hapa Axel Witsel. Amepiga overhead kick hapa. So hiyo ni a very good goal. I'm going to question the marking ya Lamine Yamal hapo because I don't think huyo player mwenye ameassist hiyo ball hakuwa covered properly. Hakuwa covered properly. Aya, twende O'Reilly. Kimbia. Kata tu ball hapo. Twende Doku, pass ball huku chini. Pass ball huku chini. Pass ball Doku. Man. Doku amerudi factory settings. Ile yenye tulikuwa tunaona anacheza 1 month ago hiyo ilikuwa that was not. This is the real him. A master at poor decision making. Amekill your attack on his own. Amekill that attack on his own. This is the Doku that we know. Ule mwenye alikuwa na score na ana assist, that was a fluke. Everton wanatuguzia ball sana man. Mtu anapigwa yellow card hapo. That is James Garner. Girona 1-on-1. Chesney ana save ya kwanza. Imetolewa hapa. Jules Kunde alikuwa mpeana sadaka tena. Venye tu alipeana sadaka in the last game ndivyo amepeana leo. The only difference ni Chesney amemsave. James Garner apigwa yellow card hapa. Sasa Nunes, who are you crossing the ball to? Tawakoski kazi yake ni kupura tu. Anapura hapo anacheka hadi. Anacheka anasema bro, mimi sijui kucheza ball hivyo. Aya, Girona tena 1-on-1. Hatari Girona. Piga post hapa. Alikuwa 1-on-1. La Portu, niliwaambia Portu ni mbaya. Although haja capitalize on it. Aya, Man City pia hatari. Inaletwa mpira. Nini? Ya Reinders ameokoa. Ayu Ndiaye anasumbua. Wow! Ndiaye anasumbua. Mse, there's no one that can keep up with him. Ndiaye he's dangerous, man. Hizo dribblings zake ni dangerous. Donnarumma anapiga save hapo. Ndiaye anasumbua hiyo left, hiyo side. He's such a threat, man. First corner for Everton. Hopefully not their first goal of the day. Dewsbury Hall up on the ones and twos. Referee anasema ngoja. Sasa mbona wanaweka Doku closest to the goalkeeper? Barcelona walikuwa wamepatikana hapo. Hiyo nao walikuwa wamepatikana. Hizo ni mbili ina row zenye wamepata. 1-on-1s mbili zenye Girona wamekuwa nao. Ni kushindwa tu wanashindwa kuscore. Kubarsi. Hatari! Goalkeeper anapiga hatari. Nini? Haaland. Doku anaweza! Doku. Niliwaambia Doku mwenye tumezoea amerudi amski. This is the Doku we know. I told you, ile yenye alikuwa anacheza ilikuwa fluke. Hiyo ni chance wamewaste. Doku man. Hata it's not a good save by Pickford. Ni direct tu kwake. It's not even a good save by Pickford. It's just a poor strike by Doku. Man. Poor cross by Foden once again. Sasa shida hata ni wanaweza break away. This is the Doku we know. Amepiga ball direct kwa goalkeeper, man. 42 minutes on the clock, 0-0 bado. Half time nakaribia hapa for Man City against Everton bado 0-0. Anagawa to Doku. Doku, you need to be sharp, man. We need output. Nathan Ake. Everton wako na 6 players on the defensive line. Another corner. Ruben Diaz anapiga header lakini off target. Ni Nathan Ake hata. Free kick for Barcelona. Rashford is on this one. Rashford pia anakuanga msemnoma kwa free kicks. Rashford piga post. Rashford anapiga post hapa Rashford. Doku again with a poor pass. Rashford alikuwa ameficha hiyo kitu. Rashford alikuwa ameficha hiyo free kick, ni venye imeenda tu juu. Nico Gonzalez, you're not serious. You're not serious as a footballer. You're just not serious. Acha niangalie hizo games zingine ziko aje. Brighton 1-0 against Newcastle, Danny Welbeck. Crystal Palace 2 goals down against Bournemouth. What? Palace wameanza kupatikana. Savio, hatari, Savinho anapeleka huko, goalkeeper na save. Bro, yo goal ya Pedri, it's class. Poor cross by Foden. Half time imefika. Yo first half imekuwa tu up and down. Imekuwa tu up and down. Hakuna control. Everton should have scored, if I'm being honest. Beto amekuwa na 2 very good chances. Haaland amegonga post from a corner. Donnarumma pia amesave ball yenye Ndiaye alishoot. I don't think there's anything that stands out. Girona tena in behind. Wanajaribu kwa wajanja, wanaharibu chance offside lakini. Acha tuone hizo bao zenye Bournemouth wamescore against Crystal Palace. I don't see anything kusema about your first half. Ni kama hii imekuwa very typical of Man City these days. games mingi tu zenye tunacheza hata hatujui nini imehappen. Like aya, tumecheza first half hivyo imekuwa basketball game. Aya, acha tuone bao zenye Bournemouth wamescore against Palace. Aya, ball in behind. Ball iko kwa half ya nini? Iko kwa half ya Crystal Palace. Nani ako down hapa? Ismail Assar is down. I'm telling you what was happening before they scored. Ni corner. Bournemouth from a corner. Inakaa ni kama ni corner. Inaletwa ndani. Nani amescore hapo? Jamaa ameiba bao ya wenyewe huyo. Hiyo ball ilikuwa inaingia already. It's so good that akona bahati sana haikuwa offside. Acha tuone the second goal. For Bournemouth, that is. Palace on the attack. Bournemouth with a very good combination against Semenyo, involved heavily. Ona Semenyo. Oh yeah. Mark Jehi alikuwa ametoa but wamepatikana. Hapo tu ni defensive work. Ni venye siwezi oneshana kwa screen. Ni defensive work tu hapo. Juu unaona venye Semenyo amecross ball, Mark Jehi ametoa ya kwanza. Okay. Why is it that there are two Bournemouth players going towards your ball moja na player wa nini ni moja, player wa Crystal Palace ni moja? Siwezi oneshana because of copyright and shit. But I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that. Girona goal was a good ilikuwa a very very good finish by Axel Witsel. After nilimpea so many flowers before game ianze, amescore against us. Rashford anacheza ni kama yeye ndio youngster. Mjamaa ako 27 years. Yeye ndio unafaa kuwa una shoot ball in those occasions, man. Yeye ndio anafaa kuwa na shoot ball hapo. Yeye anang'ang'ana kurudisha ball nyuma. Although wampeana foul ya nani sasa, ni ya Barcelona. Hey, Rashford, man. Frustration is killing me. Girona tena in behind. Kunde with a very good turn. Rashford ameokoa hapo though. Natafuta game nini? Nione hizi highlights zingine. Kwa wapi? Sioni. Balde anainua ball. I mean, that's not what you should have done. Corner for Barcelona. Girona anatoa mpira, inaenda ile pande nyingine na kuwa another corner. Rashford has a lot of potential. He's a good youngster, bro. Corner for Barcelona. Poor cross by Rashford. I'm very frustrated by both Barcelona and Man City. Cross ball by De Jong. I mean, Yamal ana shoot through ball tu. Hivyo tu juu. Maresca anasema, I feel sorry for Ange. It's always a shame, but unfortunately, It's a business where you need to win games. Otherwise, it's the same consequence for all of us. Forest were good in the first half, second half we were much better. Players wa Girona wana warm up aje. Ona Pedri msevenya, anajitolea tu yeye, lazima acheze tu vizuri. Another ball in behind for Girona. Guy, wameuza ngapi Girona? Wana waste chances hata hao. Msee wamekuwa na maranga, ni venye siwezi oneshana kwa screen. Wanapata one on ones, wamepata one on ones ngapi first half? 4 ama 5? Ona hiyo one on one ingine ya Brian Hill. They are not serious. I'm pretty sure their coach he's ako so angry with them on the touchline. Nao Barcelona ni kama wanapatikana tu na hizo highline tu hapo. Kwanza hiyo highline ya this season imekuwa very weak if I'm being honest. Girona wana waste definitely. Hizi chances zenye wame waste in first half, mse, these are easy chances. Hizi kama zingekuwa players wenye wako na 10% more clinicalness. Barcelona wangekuwa 3 goals down, man. Si unaona shenanigans ya kina Rashford. Afu pressing iko so poor. Hatari! Wame waste ingine. Mi sijaiona watu wame waste so many chances in one half. These are clear cut chances for them. What? There's no way they are. There's no way on earth they are wasting these opportunities. Acha tuangalie stats. Mse, zile chances zenye Girona wame waste in that first half, hata ukiziona kwa highlights you wouldn't believe this is a real football game. Ebu tuangalie chances, stats. Only 2 chances missed. This is why nawambianga, this is why I keep telling you kuwatch game na macho is very important. Acha niweke kwa screen. Wameandika ati only 2 chances. Ati wame miss only 2 chances. Ama hii kitu ni based on 5 minutes. This is not accurate. It's not even accurate at all. Zile chances zenye Girona wamepoteza in that first half, wanafaa kukuwa na at least 4 goals. Lamine Yamal, poor decision making again. Yeah, what do we talk about? Tuendelee tu kuwatch game ya Barcelona. I don't think kuna kitu naweza sema ya Man City yenye ni different. I don't have anything else to say about Man City. But this season ni kama tactic yetu ni we play basketball, football. Watu wanasema aje uko online. Watu unajua wanachekelea tu Ange Postecoglou. Ball in behind. Wasted. I don't have... Barcelona. See Barcelona. Man City. I don't have a solution for them. Game bakisha how many minutes? Rudi 3 minutes. Let me go. I'm coming back after 3 minutes. Yeah, I'll be back shortly. Bado naona iko 1-1. Nothing different has happened. So much space for Girona in the midfield. So much. Kila time wenye wana break away unaweza Barcelona tuko na red card. They are outperforming us, man. Players wote wa Barcelona wanakaa wako exhausted. Aya, Roka. Ref, hiyo si foul, man, them. Hiyo si foul, referee. Naona it's raining heavily. Raining heavily in the stadium. To a point that even fans there wanatoka kwa stadium. This is too much rainfall. Too much rainfall hapa in Matchweek. Aya, Girona, they don't care about the rain because wakona set piece hapa. Girona with a set piece inaletwa ndani, in swinger inatolewa. Daily blend in behind, ako nyuma kabisa, narudishia goalkeeper Gazaniga. Man, Lamine Yamal, hata he's not even tracking behind. Girona still with the possession. Barcelona jaribu kubreak away, referee anasema twende half time. Ule referee mwenye anakuwa one of the worst referees in La Liga, huyu jamaa. Man City naona wanarudi. Barcelona, they have a lot of things to do in terms of finding a way yenye ni kama wataongeza intensity in that game. Man City wanarudi. Funny enough, pia Man City, they should have been at least wangekuwa Everton wangekuwa na at least one goal. If we are keeping it real and being honest. Second half imeanza. Man City wameanza. Ball toka nje hapa, throw in for Everton. Referee ni nani? Hernandez. Okay man, you can't be serious. Although umekuwa fouled. Jesus Manzano. That is the fraud I'm talking about. Na sasa kuligonga na mwingine alikuwa anaitwa Mateo Lehoz. Criminal. Hao ndio referees wenye walikuwa wanasaidia Real Madrid. Akina Mateo Lehoz. Very poor referees. Okay. Jeremy Doku. Mandoku amerudi factory setting walai. Hiyo purple patch yenye alikuwa nayo ilikuwa fun though. Ona Donnarumma. Donnarumma, you're not serious. He is the worst referee. Lahoz was a menace. Mse. If you're here, hit the like. Lahoz was a menace. Mateo Lahoz. Bro. Nico O'Reilly striding. Patia Haaland. Doku. Man, tuna pass ball sana. Man, hadi hapo tumefika kwa box yao bado tuna fumble it. Reinders anapoteza mpira. James Garner. Alcaraz ana make run in behind. Alcaraz with the ball. Patia James Garner. Drewsbury Hall. Michael Keane last season aliscore a very good screamer last season. Ilikuwa against nani ndio aliscore? Siwezi kumbuka. Lahoz ni ule ref wa Argentina. Ni mwenye aliref ile game ya Argentina versus Netherlands. But sasa hiyo hata si crime. Eno angalie games zake za La Liga. Utalia mse. Okay, wewe huwezi lia kwa sababu una supporting Real Madrid. So you'll probably feel very proud of what he did as a referee. Diaz, man. Tunangangana kubuild momentum, but kuna watu tu wana pass ball away. Kazi yao ni kushinda tu wakitupotezea possession. Haaland hata amekuwa na chance gani hii game mzima? Bana ref, man. Si ref. Pep. Toa Savio. Eka Ryan Chaki on that side. Doku attack. Man, Doku anapata tu ball anarudisha nyuma. I'd be proud. You'll be proud because zile decisions zenye Lahoz alikuwa na make, they used to favor your team so much. Yaani tu angalie Mateo Lahoz afu andike jina Real Madrid next to him. The shocking decisions that went his way. Zenye alikuwa anapatia Real Madrid yani. Doku. Mtake on one kama sahi yako peke yake. Nice. Foden. Gonzalez. You can tell that Gonzalez bado hajalan kuplay your position ya 6. Hajalan kucheza in that position. Juu unaona anytime kuko na any form of pressure against one of our players, yeye ndiye anafaa kukua hapo, anaenda anasaidia, ana pull up. La azini yeye ndiye anaenda anasaidia kupunguza hiyo pressure. What about Ricardo de Burgos? Ricardo de Burgos sana hana any. Nyinyi ndio mlikuwa mnajaribu kupressure mtu before game. You see, do you know how evil Real Madrid is? They are so evil, man. Hadi wanaenda kuthreaten kids wake. Very evil. Such an evil fan base. Asa mlikuwa mna threaten kids wake. What does that have to do with anything in the first place? Tuanzie hapo. Did you think by threatening his kids that sasa mta affect his integrity as a referee? Such a work fan base Real Madrid. Anyone mwenye support Real Madrid hana integrity. Agents, okay, hiyo ni a bit out there. Sitasema hiyo. Hiyo nitasema siku yenye tutacheza El Clasico. Anyway, acha tu focus hapa tuone Man City. Cross by to chafu. Nice one Donnarumma. Such a strong figure in behind. Step up Nunes, advance. Savi yako wapi? Savinho haonekani. Mandiaz ni kama anacheza game ingine very different from us. No one threatened the kids. We enda usome kenye alikuwa anasema. Acha kukataa. Why were you threatening his kids at school? We fuck off we referee hadi wewe. You're such a joke. Unapeana advantage alafu unarudisha ball nyuma. Burnley 1-0 against Leeds. Nani amescore for Burnley? Leslie Ogochuku. Alitokanga Chelsea permanently. Brighton 1 goal up against Newcastle. Danny Welbeck, hiyo tulisema. Newcastle ni kama bado wana struggle. Savinho ana take too much time, anapoteza ball. Idrissa Gueye. Man City on the... You can tell that game because... referee toka hapa. Referee hayuko serious. Referee hayuko serious. Hizi ni foul gani anapeana? Barcelona bado hawajarudi. Chanieke hiyo game ya Barcelona vizuri. Ball towards Tawakoski, I mean. Pickford ana kick the ball to no one. Marmush pia ako kwa bench. Mbona Kovacic ana warm up surely? We need goals. Although pia last season Kovacic aliscore so many goals for us. I think ngapi 5 ama 6. Your pass ni very poor. Doku ni kama amerudi default. Doku is back to the default setting. Alisema his mates walimuuliza mbona his dad ni mwizi. Sio ni bullying na. Nama hiyo si bullying. Haaland hata hajatengenezewa hata chance hata moja. I'm not comfortable with this game. I think we need something different. We need something different up front. Something yenye italeta some excitement ama spark. I don't think midfielders there's anything more we can do beyond what we have sahi. Juu nikiangalia midfielders wengine Bernardo Silva, Kovacic, au ni wa kuslow down the game. If I'm being honest. In behold, nini? O'Reilly! Haaland! Diko nini? Haaland! 1-0! When we need him most, we look up to him and he scores for us again. Machine is here for us. 1-0. You'll have to respect Haaland whether you like it or not. Such a cold finish by the big man. 1-0 Man City. Nico O'Reilly, credit to you for such a good cross. Such a good cross by O'Reilly. Such a good run by O'Reilly. Angalio cross. Angalio cross. Such a good header by Haaland. 1-0. 1-0. Chukua your ball. We need 2 more goals. Angalia venye huyu jamaa anaruka bana. Na kuna watu bado wana disrespect Haaland. Akiwa kisema he's not involved a lot in the game. Respect Haaland. Shut up. 1-0. Such a cold finish, man. 1-0 City. Such a cold finish. Oscar Bob anarushwa into the mix. Doku very underperforming leo. Reinders pia wewe, you need to learn your lesson. There is no time ya kupatia mtu minutes za usipo perform unatolewa. Bullying from the kids, not Madrid, but it was embarrassing for him to do it live on television. So you're saying it's embarrassing for him to speak the truth? We live in a world when someone speaks the truth, hiyo ndio embarrassing? Is that what you're saying? Pickford. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Ongeza pressure. O'Reilly, composure. O'Reilly, composure. Ngali yu bao wenye Haaland amescore, man. We need a second goal, Man City. Oscar Bob, nice. Gonzalez anapoteza ball in one of the worst positions possible. Ndiaye. Cross ball, toa! Toa ball! Man. Living dangerously again once more, Man City. Wanalilia penalty. Wanasema penalty hapa. Haiwezi kuwa penalty. Haiwezi kuwa penalty. Haiwezi kuwa penalty. Player akigo down aipeanangwe kama penalty. Ukianguka chini mkono haiwezi peanwa as a penalty. Corner for Everton. Toa hii ball. Toa. Nice one. Nice one, O'Reilly. Good defending. Ball metoka nje hapo. Barcelona bado wako 1-1 against Girona. Naona wametoa Tony Fernandez, wameweka Fermin Lopez. Nico O'Reilly. That is the hand he uses to break his fall. No penalty. Yeah, you haiwezi peanwa as a penalty. Ruben Diaz. Oscar Bob. We need a second one. Foden twists. Foden turns. Ball in behind. Savinho. Patia Haaland. Piga Haaland! Haaland! 2-0! Haaland! He's possessed this Haaland guy. 2-0. He's finishing these chances like his life depends on it. 2-0. Haaland 2 goals. Savio assists. We are cruising. Jamaa is a machine, man. Angalia Foden with that turn and the ball yenye ameekea Savio. Savio alikuwa mess up but ameona the right decision. Kapiga kitu ndani. 2-0. Erling Haaland, you will have to respect him. Pigwa chobo hapa Tawakoski. 2-0 City. Finishing is so cold. So cold, Haaland. He's so cold when it comes to finishing these chances. The machine strikes again. Twende Foden. Pass ball. Haaland. Anagawa. Safi sana Oscar Bob. Anaeka ndani. Pass iko mbali sana beyond Haaland. Draw in City. We need a Haaland hat-trick. Haaland hat-trick, it has slapped so badly. We need a Haaland hat-trick. We need a hat-trick, Haaland. We need a hat-trick, man. We need a hat-trick. Hat-trick tuta-inject sana. We need a hat-trick. Someone please give him a good assist. Girona bado wana fumble zile chances wanapata on the other side. Barcelona ni kama wameamua wako training leo. They are not taking this game seriously. They are just there to warm up. They stopped playing after the first goal that they scored. Pickford anakuja na tompira. Pickford anakanga anapiganga ball na a lot of force. Mshai notice Pickford akigonga ball hadi inatoa sauti ni kama tap. Aya, we need another one, Man City. We need another one. Msi slow down, Man City, kindly. Msi slow down. We need another one. Everton bado wana maintain possession very well. Hey, ref man. Hizi ni gani bana ref? Hizi ni gani ref? Inafaa kuwa yellow card man. Aya, build momentum. Ongeza momentum tena Man City. The pass was away from Savinho. Ref man, amemvuruta mkono. Amemvuruta mkono ref. Amevuruta Savio mkono clearly. Nice one. Ongeza. Bournemouth wame concede one against Palace. Mateta amescore for Crystal Palace in the 64th minute. Nunes ako chini for Man City. Nico Gonzalez. Savinho. Nice one. We need another goal hapa to kill off this game completely. Bob, ona Savio. Man. Bernardo Silva. Captain Zamband. Nyuma kabisa. We need a third goal hapa. Someone else to step up and score. Foden. Phil Foden. Juu sana Foden. Foden peleka juu sana. Such a good turn hapo by Foden. Barcelona pia wanaongeza ukali huku but bado hawaja find anything. 1-1. Sasa sasa ndio tunafaa tukue careful. Unajua kwa nini tunafaa tukue careful? Anytime our opponents wana change, wana make changes, wana add more, wana add fresh players into the mix, huwa tunapatikana kidogo. So sasa ndio Man City sasa tunafaa tukue even more careful considering that they are making changes and they are adding more players. See more players, they are adding fresh players. Goal kick. Nice one, Gonzalez. Tutulize tu ball Foden. Tuliza ball. Tutulize tu ball. Nice one. Sisi sasa hatuna pressure sahi. Sisi ndio we are leading. Donnarumma passes safi safi hapo nyuma. Pole pole tu Ake. Geuka Savio. Ball in behind. Rudi nyuma O'Reilly. Aya, pass hapo nyuma. Bernardo Silva tsonge mbele. Tuangalie Barcelona for a quick minute. Kai, Rashford mona anytime naangalia Rashford naona yeye ana pass to ball nyuma. Savio man. Tutue ball Ake. Nice one Ake. Tutue ball. Nice one. Nunes pass. Twende. Ankara Nunes. Matthias Nunes. Rudisha nyuma. Rudi nyuma Nunes. Experience. Rudisha ball nyuma. Good. Hatuna pressure saa hii sasa. Maintain tu possession. Nataka tuone Barcelona. Sasa hao sasa ndio wamebakisha sasa. Lamine Yamal. Patia Pedri. Man, Pedri should be shooting the ball more. Junonanga huwa ana find himself in very good positions. Hapo nje ya box. Bernardo Silva. Alejandro Balde. Oscar Bob. Piga kitu hapa kona. 1-1 bado Barcelona against Girona. Huko kuna kandiko kumekuwa kugumu kabisa. Foden with the corner for Man City. Bonneto ndani. Hatari. Toka kwa njia referee. Referee ana block Savio man. Oscar Bob. Aya, corner for Girona. Corner for Girona against Barcelona. 57 minutes hapo. Inaletwa ndani hatari. Szczesny ana punch away the ball. Twende bana Kunde. Nice one. Ball in behind. Marcus Rashford. Rashfordy. Make a name for yourself, son. Rudy. Rashford. I'm a win foul though. I'm a win nini. Free kick. Tuliza ball Savio. Ball ikuwe chini. Ball ichezewe chini. Hivyo. Foul for Man City. Crystal equalize. Acha tuone. 2-2. 2-2. Bournemouth wamejitema. Burnley 2-0 against Leeds. Acha tuone nani amescore the second one for Palace. Jean-Philippe Mateta. 2 goals for him. Rashford akona free kick hapa. Marcus Rashford for Barcelona. 58 minutes in. Marcus Rashford ana convert ni kama anacheza rugby. Aya, 15 minutes left on this one. Hatutaki shenanigans tafadhali. Ball natoka nje hapa, throw in for Everton. Barcelona, man. They need these 3 points, Barcelona. Sitawadanganya ati we don't need them. We need these 3 points. Lamine Yamal. Corner. Man City, no mess ups, kindly. Tusiconcede bao time kama hii. Barcelona! Referee amesema ni foul. Ona referee genye anafanya. Amepeana foul. Referee, man, fraud. Hilmanzano strikes again. Hilmanzano strikes again. Hapo hakuna foul, haki ya Mungu, hapo hakuna foul. Hapo hakuna foul. Wow. Hapo hakuna foul. Hapo hakuna foul. Wow. Referee. Hapo hamna foul hapo. Pura Donnarumma. Nice one. Hakuna foul hapo referee. Referee ni fraud, man. Tutafunga tu bao yetu Barcelona. I know we will score. I know we will score a goal. Barcelona watascore tu. They will score too. I just know. Bernardo Silva. Nunes. Morgan anasema ni foul, good call. I will not expect anything less. Savinho. Switch. O'Reilly. Man. O'Reilly amejaribu hapo. I think angeachia Haaland, if I'm being honest. Girona sitting in deep. Ball crossed in. Barcelona hakuna mtu katikati. Jules Koundé. Ball in the... Ay, nani huyo na waste chance hivyo for Barcelona? Ni Rashford tena. Man. Hayuko serious. Rashford hayuko serious. Wa. Aya, O'Reilly anaamka. Aya, ndio hiyo tena Rashford. Aya, ugawa ball Rashford. Jamani, mani mlikuwa mnawatch msi akicheza ball aje. Angalia chance yenye anapata. Pass ball hapo, kuna jamaa ko open. Man, kila time anapata ball ana shoot tu. Man, Rashford, man, uko frustrating sana. Uko frustrating sana, Rashford. Ndiaye again, Ndiaye ndio hatari kwa hii timu ya Everton, man. Anasumbua. Ndiaye anasumbua sana. 640. Cross ball. Tutoe. Corner. Aya, Barcelona on the breaking away. Walitoa Lamine Yamal. Fuck off, Lopez. Uko serious. Go fuck yourself. Shoot aji ball from there hata kwani hauna kichwa poa. Man, Barcelona, man, msituangushe bana. Mbaya, tutoe Rashford. Chesney. Nice one. O'Reilly anatolewa, Rico Lewis anaingia. Chucky pia anaingia for Phil Foden. Nico Gonzalez pia anatolewa, Ryan Chucky anaingia. Savinho pia anatolewa. Kovacic anaingia noka. Bro, I don't understand how United fans walikuwa na sustain Rashford. Mimi naangalia the amount of talent yenye huyu jamaa ko nayo bana. Yeye si msi wakuwa na, yeye anafaa kuwa level za kina Mbappe by now. Anafaa kuwa level za kina Mbappe na kina Haaland. Ai. Maybe I'm just complaining, but ai. Hapana. Kovacic anaingia after his injury during the Club World Cup. First appearance for Man City this season. Chaki anaingia pia since ilikuwa game gani yenye aliingia na akascore? Kwa against Wolves. Ala, Tyler Dibling ako Everton siku hizi. Alihepa Southampton. Rooney Badaji. Rashford. Anaanguka chini akitafuta pena. Hakuna pena hapo. Elbow ref. Ref. Rashford amegongwa elbow kwa uso. Hajagongwa elbow, ni kuguzwa, ameguzwa kwa uso. Hiyo si pena. Hand on his face. Hiyo si penalty. It's a hand on his face. Si elbow. Ukiangalia from this angle unaweza tell it's a hand. Ni Victor Hayes. Walikuwa ndani ya box though. But asipomgonga hivyo kwa uso, si Rashford anafikia hiyo ball. Ama because nimejaribu kumtetea. Corner for Girona. Hiyo game iko dakika 71. Sioni hata Barcelona sioni hata nani anaweza score for us as Barcelona. Nunes anatoa uchafu. Again Man City inabidi waanze dig in deep sana. Lovely one. Aya, Haaland gawa. Haaland. The passing is not as good as the finishing. Ange maintain ball a bit long hapo Haaland. Ryan. Ni Girona wanaguzia Barcelona ball hivi. Ama ni mimi naona vitu zangu. Like wanapanga game actually. Na wako away at Barcelona. Ona venye wanapanga hiyo ball we. Ama mnawatch hiyo game ya Barcelona na Girona. Wanaguza tu touches. Pass ball pale, press vizuri, defend. Oscar Bob with a lovely turn. Yeah. Pickford pura mpira nje. Huyu ndio goalkeeper mwenye Morgan anasema aende acheze England because England wanaweza win World Cup na Pickford. Aya, Fermin Lopez crossed ball, kuna mtu. Gerard Martin anakuja kuingia for Barcelona. Ongeza 4 minutes ref anaongeza 7 minutes. Aya, Chaki geuka. Nice one. Chucky and Haaland combining foul. Referee anamwambia kuna foul hapo. Rico Lewis kuwa sharp. Kuwa sharp on the other post, Rico Lewis. Handball. Thank you referee. Lamine Yamal unafaa kuwa kwa bench saa hii. Unafaa kukua kwa bench. Because hata wewe umedevelop behavior ya ni kama wewe pekee ndiye unaweza fanya things. Unapata ball kila time unafikiria kushoot. No one is Messi. Sasa Grealish atarudi Man City kweli? But mi bado unaona umse akistay fit bado anaweza kuwa useful for Man City. The challenge kama last season ni he couldn't stay fit. Haaland amewest. Haaland amewest tena. Chucky Haaland umewest aje chance ya hat-trick. Amewest aje hiyo chance. Tunangoja hat-trick Haaland man. Ona hiyo pass ya Foden. Amejikanganya. Hiyo first touch ilikuwa poor by Haaland. Amehesitate. Good defending hapo by Michael Keane though. He is human after all, Haaland. Alikuwa a score man. Corner by Foden hapa. Goal kick. Another corner for City hapa. We need another one, Haaland, man. We need a hat-trick, bro. Foden. Anagawa kabisa, anapatia Rico Lewis. Uko juu tu kwa Ryan Chucky. A good one, Bernardo. Pass ball katikati. Nice one. Haaland! Amewest tena. Amekata Pickford hapa. Ona hiyo pass. Pickford alikuwa shaokotwa. We need a Haaland hat-trick, man. Man, we need a Haaland hat-trick. Haaland hat-trick ndio itaslap vizuri. Three minutes zimebaki though. Haaland haanguki bro. Haaland tunataka hiyo hat-trick, man. Oscar Bob. Barcelona bado wamekaziwa 1-1 na Girona. Barcelona sasa wako how many goals behind Real Madrid? Not goals, points. Chucky brought down hapa by dribbling. So unnecessary. Haaland amewest tena. Yuko serious man. Anatuchezea mse. Anatuchezea Haaland, hataki kuscore hat-trick. Hataki kuscore hat-trick. There is no way ana miss hizi chances hivi. There is no way. On a bad day kama angekuwa na miss hivi tungekuwa tunamcriticize. On a different day kama angekuwa na miss chances hivi tungekuwa tunamcriticize vibaya sana. We are only forgiving him because amescore 2 goals already. That is the reason why we are forgiving him. Angalia. Haaland. It was weak and tired. Unaweza ona ako tired. You can tell he's tired. One minute to go before the game ends. Haya. Donnarumma na Foden mwache wazimu hapo nyuma. Chucky, lovely. Kovacic. Pass to ball, Kovacic. Nice one. Casado anatolewa, tunaweka Araujo pande ya Barcelona. 9 minutes to go before the game ends. Haaland amefanya everything possible kutafuta hiyo bao ya 3 but haipatikani. Game inaisha. Haaland anamaliza game na bao 2 peke yake. Funny enough, an array of chances amepata, if we are being honest. But hiyo first half haikuwa poa. Hiyo first half haikuwa poa. Acha tu tuongee ukweli. First half was not good at all by Man City. But we've taken the points leo. First half haikuwa poa. Funny thing ni angescore even more goals if we are being honest. That is the weird thing about your game. Barcelona bado wanakaziwa. I don't think watascore. Crystal Palace na Bournemouth wako 3-3. Msa hiyo game ni kama ilikuwa thriller. Kama tungekuwa na game ya Barcelona tungeenda kuwatch nini. Tungekuwa tunawatch Crystal Palace na Bournemouth. Wako 3-3 mse. Acha tuangalie nani amescore hizo bao zingine. Walikuwa 2-2. Mateta amepiga hat-trick. Kuna huyu Kraupi na Christy ndio wamescore for Bournemouth. Mateta equalizes to complete the hat-trick. Mpiga penalty hapo dakika ya mwisho. But game inaisha hapa for Man City. Chezo unakuisha hapa for Man City. Burnley pia kama wameweza kuchafua Leeds. These two obviously know each other from their time in the championship. Wacha tuangalie Brighton na Newcastle, what's happening. Welbeck ampiga bao 2. Voltamade bado ana score for Newcastle, meaning that si ati yeye perform, ni team yote, ni the others wenye wanamlet down. Sunderland akona bao 2 against Wolves. I think Wolves this season wana sink. I genuinely think Wolves this season wataenda. I'm not even kidding when I say that. I genuinely think wanaweza enda the season. But yeah, Man City wamaliza. Acha tuangalie table before we wrap up our thoughts. Ama we wrap up our minds. This is what I wanted. Wenye mlikuwa hapa tukianza watch along. Mnakumbuka kenye niliwaambia we win this game ndio Arsenal wako na pressure kwa game ya leo. This is what I wanted. Funny enough tume equal goal difference ya Arsenal 11-11. Are we the best scoring team in the league? Sisi ndio tumescore the most goals. In the league this season. Sisi but ni Haaland though. But I know you know what I'm saying. But Haaland again comes up big for Man City, especially after a very poor first half. Ni kama sasa the challenge yenye tuko nayo as a football club ni kukua consistent in both halves. Ndio challenge kubwa. But hiyo tutaongelelea in the next 2 minutes as we wrap up. But yeah, Man City on top of the table on provisional. Hiyo ni provisional. Kwa sababu Arsenal wako na game in hand yenye wanaenda kucheza 30 minutes from now. Arsenal versus Fulham. There won't be any watch along for that one. But kesho tutarudi na watch along for Liverpool versus Manchester United. I don't know how that game itakuwa, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Arsenal wako hapo, Liverpool wako hapo. Bournemouth wamepanda, wako fourth. Chelsea wameshuka, wako 6th after their heroics against Nottingham Forest leo. But yeah, this is the rest of the table. Newcastle losing. Bado hizi games zingine zinaendelea. But yeah, that's it for now. Barcelona bado wako stranded. Wamekuwa held captives by Girona. Girona wana hold Barcelona captives. Wacha tuone game ya Arsenal line up iko aje. Line up ya Arsenal against Fulham. Ryan goal, obviously. Ryan Timber. I think Ryan Timber is the best fullback in the league sahi. Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Eze, Zubimendi, Rice. Unajua one thing I hate about Arteta is that he's such a anadanganyananga sana about players during his press conference. He lies so much about players. Sijui kama hiyo ni behavior yenye nyinyi mshai notice about Mikel Arteta. He lies a lot about. Alisema kwa press conference ya jana that Zubimendi has not trained. Leo Zubimendi ameanza game. Girona walikuwa na chance yake. Zubimendi ndio huyu kwa hapa katikati ameanza. Bukayo Saka as the captain, Victor Gyökeres and then Trossard on the other side. I guarantee you Trossard atascore. Trossard atascore. I'm telling you guys, Trossard atascore. I think Arsenal will have a field day leo. But heri hivyo sasa, kama unajua sasa they are feeling the pressure sasa. Watafeel hiyo pressure. Tunahitaji hizi 3 points sasa. So we are banking on wafeel hiyo pressure. But yeah, Fulham, I don't think there's anything tunaweza ongelea. Wamekuwa performance za Fulham zimekuwa up and down venye tulisema before the game began. Let us wrap up this game ya Man City. Na Man City na Fulham. Man City na nani? Man City tumecheza na nani? Tumecheza na Everton. And yeah, I think first half ilikuwa very disappointing if I'm going to be honest with you guys. In terms of ilikuwa to start and stop. Man City, we are trying to build up momentum. We're not getting any momentum in the first half. And then second half, we come through with a very, very, very solid second half. Haaland and a pop up and I scored 2 very quick goals for Man City and we are 2 goals up. Funny enough, angekuwa na more than 2 goals. Angekuwa at least 3, meaning angekuwa na hat-trick, but we'll take it. But the challenge yenye tuko nayo as Man City sasa ni performance ikuwe consistent between the 2 halves. Kuna time yenye first half inakuwa so good and then we die off in the second half, and then kuna zingine zenye second half we are so good but first half we are so poor. So we need to match the two halves of football together. We need to play well from the first minute to the last minute. Other than that, I don't think kuna anything else. Kulikuwa na mistake moja yenye Aki alimake, enye Everton walikuwa in behind. Kuna ile enye Beto alipata in the first half. If Everton were more clinical, maybe wangetusumbua leo, but yeah. Wacha tuchukue hizi 3 points and we march on. The next game tunacheza ni against Villarreal in the Champions League. And then pia tuko na game ingine away, I don't know against nani. And then pia tuko na Liverpool. So yeah, we needed these 3 points as much as possible. That being said, I don't have anything else to say other than big up yourselves as always. Kesho tunarudi na Liverpool versus Manchester United. A very, very big game considering teams zote mbili ziko up and down. Liverpool wame lose the last 3 games in a row. Na Man U tunajua stories za Man U. We don't know how hiyo game inaweza enda. Mimi I prefer if Liverpool drop points, if I'm being honest. That being said, big up yourself. On your way out, hit the like, support the channel. And yeah, have a good evening. Morgan anauliza Araujo at center forward. Bro, mi hata sielewi what's happening at Barcelona. I don't know what's happening at Barcelona. But I think our players, especially, I think hata sijui kitu ya kusema. Araujo ndiye anacheza center forward. Sasa yako right wing. Ana cross ball Araujo. Nini? Chance for Barcelona. Rooney Badaji. Nothing. Rashford, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford ana shoot disappointingly to no one. Girona wanatoa ball tena. Yeah, Barcelona they need to sort out this nonsense. Kwa sababu I feel ni kama hao players wote they wanadhani sasa wamegrow to a point that the team is theirs. Lamine Yamal pia anapata ball kila time ana shoot. But tuko na injured players, akina nani wako nje, Rafinha ako nje, Lewandowski ako nje, Ferran Torres ako nje. The worst thing about it ni our opponents, that is Real Madrid, bado they are making way. Hawa wanaendelea tu kugain points. Wacha niwaoneshe table ya La Liga before anything else. Before nilikuwa nimesema tunamaliza, wacha niwaoneshe table ya La Liga. Table ya La Liga inakaa hivyo. Unaweza ona Real Madrid sasa wako mbele na point moja na wako na game in hand. That is very risky for us. That is very risky for us. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good evening. And yeah, go away now.